honor of Earth Day. So I hope that you will enjoy our live music this evening. We have joining with us today, Anna from the Bay Area, and she will be playing live music for us on an instrument called the sitar. So this evening we will have a short guided meditation, and then after the meditation, we will listen to some live music. So my name is Roshni. I am joining you from Florida this evening. And we have Anna with us also, who will be later showing us her beautiful music instrument and will be playing the sitar for us. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and just start the introduction. So if you haven't checked in, please do go to our Meditate Anytime website and be sure to check in so that you can get a certificate for attending 7 sessions during this week. So if you join any of the 7 sessions during this week, you can go ahead and you would be able to get a certificate, earn a certificate. So we have these sessions 3 times a day for this whole week until Sunday, morning, afternoon, and evening. And every evening we will have a live musical performance by a different musician. And each of the musicians that will be playing for us this week, as always, are also practitioners of Sahaja Yoga meditation. So they've been practicing meditation and they have been learning beautiful music, and they're so happy to perform for you also. I hope you all enjoy the session. So I'm sure many of you have heard about our founder of Sahaja Yoga meditation. And for those who are joining us for the first time, just giving you a brief introduction of our founder. Her name is Srimataji Nirmala Devi. She is the one who founded Sahaja Yoga meditation. She founded Sahaja Yoga in the year 1970. And Srimataji wanted to bring the benefits of meditation to each and every person on this earth. And Srimataji traveled throughout the world to over 95 countries. And she always gave this knowledge to all the seekers who wanted to learn meditation. And it was always free. Srimataji never charged a single penny for sharing this knowledge, for teaching this knowledge to anyone and everyone who had the desire to meditate. And therefore, all of us here are volunteers, and we really enjoy sharing this beautiful meditation with you all, and it gives us tremendous joy. And therefore, it's not a business, nor a profession, nor a career, but it is simple human to human love without any expectation. And like I said, it just gives all of us such joy to be able to meditate with you all. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the basics of meditation. So what happens when we meditate? So when we are in meditation, what happens is, especially in Sahaja Yoga meditation, the beauty of Sahaja Yoga is that it is so effortless and it is so simple. So if we look at the word Sahaj, for example, Sahaj actually means simple, and it also means that it is something that is born within us. Within us, each human beings, we have the birthright to have this knowledge, this true knowledge within us to be awakened within. So therefore, the word Sahaj really makes sense because it is so simple and it's so spontaneous. So when we meditate, what happens when we are in meditation? So if we just introspect for a moment, if we see our thoughts are usually about the past or about the future. So we're constantly thinking of thoughts bombarding us from either our past or about our future. So when we meditate, when our thoughts effortlessly just fade away and we go into a state of silence without having the stress to train our mind to behave in a certain way, where we become silent in a very effortless and a beautiful, relaxed state. That's what Sahaja Yoga meditation is. And that's what happens when we meditate. So the three basics that we can go over are that we have, each human being, we have 7 main energy centers within us, which we will look at quickly in the next slide in just a moment. The 7 main energy centers within us. We have the 3 channels within us, the left channel, the right channel, the center channel. The left represents our past, the thoughts about our past, the right about our future, and the center is our present moment. So as you see on this chart here, those colorful circles that are in the middle of this diagram here of a person, those are the 7 main energy centers within each of us human beings. It is called as our subtle system. And as we just said, the left channel represents our past, also represents our emotional side. The right represents our futuristic thoughts, also represents our physical side. And the center represents our present moment. So when we are in meditation, we want to be in the center, which is the state of balance, which is in the present moment. So when we are not bombarded from our thoughts from the past nor the future, and we are in this present state, the state of awareness, thoughtless awareness, that is the state of meditation. So that's what we would like to be in today. And we'll go ahead and just take a look at a few slides where we will have a guided meditation. So before we start our meditation, I'd like to request you all to just go ahead and place your hands like this, palms open on your lap, just relaxed very gently. I mean, very relaxed in a not kind of tight or, tension, just very, very relaxed. Easy state. You want to be as comfortable as possible. If you are comfortable sitting on the floor, then that's great. But if you feel more comfortable sitting on a chair, then that's perfectly fine as well. And we will place both of our feet flat on the ground. If you have shoes on, it's a good idea to remove your shoes so that we have direct contact with the Mother Earth, because the elements in nature, like the earth element, really help us in our meditation. So we'll keep our feet parallel to each other, flat on the ground. Hands are open on our lap, palms facing the sky. And we will do a series of just short little, they're not really exercises, but we'll just be placing our right hand. First, we'll begin by placing it on our heart. Then we'll move it just below the heart on the upper portion of the left abdomen, and then below to the lower hip area on the left-hand side, back to our heart, to our neck and shoulder area, to our forehead, and finally at the top of the head. So before we begin, I just wanted to mention one more very important thing, is that within each one of us resides a power. This power resides in that triangular bone that the triangle there that you see on the chart. And this triangle is called as the sacrum bone. The Greeks knew that this bone is sacred, and therefore they named it as the sacrum bone. So in this triangular bone resides this mothering energy within us, which is that power within us that we call as mother energy. And when we meditate, when we have the desire and that seeking within us to be in meditation, that seeking and that pure desire awakens this power within us, the mothering power. And when this mothering power is awakened within us, what happens is she's coiled up there in that triangular bone, and she uncoils and she rises and enlightens each of these energy centers within us. And as she rises within each of those energy centers, she comes up and emanates from the top of our fontanelle bone area here at the top of the head, where this was a soft spot when we were babies. And when that happens, that effortlessly takes us into a state of meditation. So with that information, don't worry, you don't have to memorize any of this. Just feel completely relaxed and just be in a state of comfortable, relaxed, and enjoyable state where you just enjoy your own inner peace and silence. So with that, let's go ahead and close our eyes. If you need to look at the slide to see where to place your hands, you're welcome to do that, but I'll guide you through each step, so you really don't need to. It's a good idea if you can keep your eyes closed throughout the meditation. And we will go ahead and meditate together. And we'll start by placing our right hand on the left chest area, which is our left heart area, the left heart energy center that we call in Sahaja Yoga. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. Let's take a deep breath. We can go ahead and take a slow, deep breath in through our nose. Just hold it there for a moment, very gently and very comfortably. We can slowly breathe out. And here, we'll just say a few affirmations for each of the energy centers within us, because each of these energy centers are connected to the beautiful qualities that get enlightened within us. So let's go ahead and say the affirmation for our heart center. Let's say, I want to be connected to my true self. We can say that quietly to ourselves. I want to be connected to my true self, and I want to be one with my spirit. I want to fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. I want to feel the love, compassion, and joy that are within my heart. I want to be one with those qualities, qualities of my pure spirit. I want to be one with my spirit. Let us go ahead and bring our right hand below the heart level, just at the portion of the upper abdomen on the left-hand side again. And this is the energy center for our inner peace, inner contentment, satisfaction, and our generosity. So here, let us say to ourselves, I want positive change. I want to be the force of positive change in me. Please help me to feel satisfied and content. Mother Energy, please help me to experience my own inner peace. We are requesting this mothering power within us. We can call her as Mother or Mother Energy. Say, Mother, please help me to experience the peace within me. And whenever you're ready, let us bring our right hand to the lower portion of our abdomen now, on the left-hand side. And this is the energy center within us for our pure knowledge about ourselves. It is also the center for our pure desire. Our pure desire is the seeking within us, the seeking for this truth, the truth within us. This is also the energy center for our pure attention. So with that pure desire within, let us say to ourselves, I want a positive attention and a positive growth. Please remove all negative thoughts and ideas from my attention. Please purify my attention. Mother, please soothe my attention. And please give me the power of this self-knowledge within me. Let us ask this mothering energy within us to be awakened, because this can only be awakened with our asking and our seeking, because nobody can force this knowledge upon you. It is only through the asking can this self-knowledge be awakened. So with that pure desire, let us ask once again and say, Mother Energy, please give me the knowledge about myself. And now, whenever you are ready, let us go ahead and bring our right hand back to our hearts on the left side. And here, let us say, Mother, please remove all fears, insecurities, and anxieties in me. Let me trust myself. Let me trust my own abilities. Let me be a confident person. Mother, please help me to feel safe, protected, and loved. This mothering energy within us is a very protective, loving, nurturing, and caring energy within. That is why we refer to her as a mother. As a mother protects her own child, she is your own individual mother. So let us just feel the love within us and that protection. Let us now go ahead and slowly bring our right hand to the corner of our neck and shoulder. We can look to the right just to open up this area. This is also the energy center where, when it is out of balance, we tend to condemn ourselves. When we are condemning ourselves, actually, this center goes out of balance. or when we feel bad about ourselves, when we are thinking too much about our mistakes or in the mistakes that happened in the past. So let us just be very kind to ourselves here. Let us show some grace to ourselves and say, I do not condemn myself. I am the pure spirit. I am not this guilt, but I am pure self-esteem and self-respect. I want to be respectful to myself, and I want to respect others. Mother, please give me the power of sweetness in my communication, and let me not condemn myself. We can relax our neck and now slowly bring our right hand to our forehead. We can just gently rest our forehead on our right hand. And as we place the hand on the forehead, we can just massage both sides of the forehead a little bit. This is also the area where there is our ego and our conditionings. And this center goes out of balance when we do not forgive. Forgiveness is a very powerful quality and really takes us higher into our meditation. And it actually frees us also from all the burdens that we torture ourselves with when we do not forgive. So here, let us say to ourselves, say, I am not this ego, nor these conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I forgive myself, and I forgive everyone. Without thinking of anyone or any event, let us just simply forgive. I let go and I forgive. I let go and I forgive. I let go and I forgive. Now, anytime during our meditation, your hand gets tired, you're welcome to just rest your hand for a moment, and then you can bring it back. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring our right hand on top of the head, the center of our palm, in the center at the top of the head where it was a soft spot when we were babies. This is the center where when our mother energy rises within us, she enlightens each of the energy centers throughout and integrates all the great qualities at the top over here. And this seventh energy center is also the place where true yoga occurs. Yoga, which means union with the all-pervading power of divine love. This is where true meditation occurs. So now, with our center of our palm at the top of the head, our fingers stretched upwards a little bit, let's go ahead and massage this area in a clockwise circle 7 times, because of these 7 main energy centers within us. All the qualities here get integrated. So let us massage in a clockwise circle and say to ourselves, Mother, please establish my self-realization. please take away all the unnecessary thinking and thoughts. And please establish the peaceful state of thoughtless awareness. Mother, please help me to enjoy the state of thoughtless meditation. Mother, please help me to enjoy my own inner silence, my own inner joy and peace. We can relax our right hand. And let's just keep our attention at the top of the head where we just massaged. Keep our eyes closed for a few minutes longer, a few moments longer. If we get any thoughts at all, we can simply say, I forgive. And with our attention at the top of the head, let us listen to a talk, a very short talk by the founder of Sahaja Yoga meditation. Let us listen quietly.
How carefully, beautifully God has created us. We never even felt the pinch. We became human beings. How did we manage to become human beings? We never even think about it, take it for granted. But what must be the tremendous force that has created you into a human? That's how we come to logical conclusion to understand that in evolution you have to ascend into your awareness and you develop a new awareness. This happens when this Brahmarandra opens out and the Sahasrara, which is the limbic area, completely opens and allows the Kundalini to come out. Now somebody asked me one more question, that why this happening is needed? Why not God created us just like this? And why is it necessary for Kundalini to be awakened? The reason is the human attention. First of all, you have to evolve. Slowly, slowly, slowly. When you evolve from amoeba to this stage, from carbon to amoeba to this stage, we have got within ourselves. They haven't brought the chart, but you have got it in the book. Different centers which denote our milestones along our progress. The last is now the Sahasrara. At this point, the human beings have got all other centers properly developed. Even the Sahasrara is developed. And what you have to do is to just make the connection with the divine. Now the connecting line also is there, the Kundalini in 3.5 coil, settle in the triangular bone. This connection has to be brought out of your head, which breaks through, and you start feeling this new awareness of collective consciousness. This is how the process takes place. It's a very simple process of just like sprouting the seed. But as you cannot sprout a seed by just dancing about it or singing about it or reading books about it, it has to go to the Mother Earth. In the same way, somebody who has the capacity, who has that love, who has that understanding of the Kundalini has to do the job. And once it is done, it's like one light enlightens another light. The another light has to steady itself first of all, know how to enlighten another light, and start doing it. That's how the work is going to move in the new direction of new awareness, which we call as Chaitanyamaya Chaitana, or enlightened awareness, or vibratory awareness. So these vibrations start flowing through you. Now what is that? You can feel it above, you can feel it round, which you have never felt before. Now, this is the collective consciousness into which you have jumped. Your awareness, your being has jumped into a new awareness. This has to happen to most of the human beings. Just like it has happened to fishes, it has happened to turtles, it has happened to pigs. In the same way, this has to happen to the most of the human beings.
So now we will just sit in silence for just a moment longer and just feel any sensations and just observe. If there's anything at all that you feel on your fingertips, on your hands, above your head, anywhere throughout your body. This vibratory awareness that Srimataji just mentioned, this new awareness that awakens within us. And as we quietly enjoy our silence, we will listen to the beautiful sitar music played live by Anna, who is also a long-time meditator. Wow, thank you so much, Anna, for that beautiful melodious sitar music. I'm kind of speechless. I don't really even want to speak right now. I was enjoying that silent meditative state, listening to that live music. It's really a nice state. Thank you so much, Anna, for playing the sitar for us. So I hope that all of you were able to also enjoy your own inner silence today and experience your own inner peace while listening to this beautiful live music today. And if anyone has any comments or questions about any vibrations or any sensations that you may have felt on your hands or above your head, anything at all, please feel free to message us in the chat. And we will go ahead and try to see if we can answer any of those questions about any of those experiences that you may have felt. And if you felt peaceful, then that's a great sign. So that shows that you were able to feel your own inner peace and were able to be in a meditative state today. So thank you all for joining this evening. Thank you, Anna, so much for this wonderful music. It was truly a joy for me. It was just very melodious and really enjoyable to listen. So please do join us again. For each night we have the live meditation series, and we'll also post some links that you can join in our WhatsApp group that we have. You can check out our websites. And thank you all for all the comments that you're posting on the chat. We really appreciate your feedback very much. And I'm so happy that you all enjoyed, and all of us are also happy to be meditating together with everyone. So have a great night, and thank you again for joining. Make sure to